after completing film 24.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're not really recording, are you?
I am recording. You look so beautiful in that purple sweater.
Red vines match.
Yes.
Vitamin will get you everywhere.
So,
But colorblindness won't.
Yeah.
It's not a purpose.
So-
This is a Ukrainian documentary with Ukrainian subtitles about acrylic sweaters and
okay. So how did you feel about the class?
I'll be glad when it's 10 o'clock.
You'll be glad when it's 10 o'clock. You really don't want to be here, do you?
Well, just, completion,
Uh-huh.
closure.
Sense of satisfaction, getting through a whole semester.
now you're pushing.
Okay. Thank you.
Pacific Islander.
You're a Pacific Islander? Why don't you tell us what that means to you?
That means I can't be in your film.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I don't want Pacific Islanders in my film. So, did you ever figure out how to properly get the exposure on your light meter and finally get some normal lighting in your films, or is everyone just going to be a dark figure?
Everything is really dark figures in my film.
Yeah.
The antithesis to your profiling of lighter skinned Asians.
Oh my gosh, that is so. Okay.
It's a movie epic, it's called.
That's right.
It's called Shadows in a Cave.
Did you see my
Hey,
film?
redhead.
What is the
Turn
Asian
around.
KKK burn now?
Jason.
White guys burn crosses.
I'm talking to you, man. How you doing?
We're going
I'm
Buddha.
fine. You're not gonna be able to. I'm gonna either get royalties or you can't film me.
Dude, I'm not selling this to anybody, man. I'm
Yeah,
just
sure,
doing.
yeah.
I'm doing this for my
I
amusement,
don't
man.
believe you.
Yeah. So like,
You should be able to answer these.
what do you think of
Palm OS
the?
programming is that your age?
What?
Palm OS programming.
No, that's not one. So what do you think of this great class we just got through this semester?
It's good stuff.
Good stuff. Okay.
All in all,
So how, are you happy?
R&R.
Are you happy with the way your final project turned out?
more or less.
What do you think of some of the people in this class?
Oh, great.
Oh, they're all great.
They're swell.
I think they're
They're swell.
undedicated, personally.
I just remember how many people we had here at the beginning.
Yeah.
A lot
That
of
was
people
wild.
fighting for the space.
Yeah, we were
Fighting for the space, and by the end,
Look at this. There's nobody in here.
Survival of the fittest, and you guys
And we're the
I know.
are obviously the filmmakers of the future.
We're the
40 people
survivors.
here.
Look at this, man. There's like nobody in here.
That was wild.
Man, that was. Couldn't get a seat.
I know.
Yeah, man,
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to add
There's this cutesy Chinese girl in that class in the first day, and I never saw her again, man.
You scared her off.
No, dude, she's not dedicated, man.
Call her up.
my attendance.
Do you mean the cute one that
Mine's like,
did that film with?
what is that?
She shot her friend with the mask and the.
I was like,
No, not the Happy I Have Asian girl. I'm talking about like on the very first day, there was this cute Chinese
Oh,
girl
in
in
that
there.
big puffy coat, and she was like,
And she was friends with the girl that you just described.
oh, okay,
Yeah, they were friends.
and she was like $200.
No, that was the Korean girl.
Oh,
The Korean girl came here from like,
She was
several
cute.
weeks.
I'm hoping that
Oh,
I
she
can
was
get
Korean,
experience,
She had,
oh.
yeah.
I missed the first class or two. That's why.
Yeah. I remember when you made your great appearance. You were just this like some kind of like vagrant or something that just sneaked into class or something. You know?
Ragamuffin.
Yeah, that was.
Came from the state
The largest one.
to slum it.
Okay. So, how are you doing?
Well, thank you.
Is this your husband?
I was there.
Did you bring your husband with you to class today?
Yeah, well, it's just really hard because what it does is it puts a little.
Okay, so he's your brother?
Yeah.
They already have to pump like
Okay.
water.
He's my brother.
Just
He's
to
my husband.
fuel
He's my brother.
the
He's my
strip.
So like
He's my
what?
husband and my brother.
You just put more.
I was born in Ohio. Do you get it?
They have to get from like Colorado.
wait, hold on. Let's talk about the film, okay?
Bad,
Like, did you finish your film?
the way they.
It's my obsession.
You're sucking. It's like LA.
What are you gonna show us tonight?
Yeah.
Weren't you doing with something with some kind of sea creature or something, if I remember correctly?
Oh, I don't want to talk
live in
about
the
it.
desert.
Okay.
It's just because it sucks.
All right. So what are you gonna show us tonight?
The first piece
Mrs. Bill.
is called Cake.
Yeah, I already saw that there was like an alien coming out of the cake or something.
Chinatown.
It's all about this jester puppet thing
Uh-huh.
who
True story.
gets
Yeah.
butt wasted drunk on Belgian ale and smokes a bunch of cigarettes and then knocks a trophy off a cake and starts to dig into it, and these creatures emerge and they represent her subconscious.
Oh, really? What does it say about you as a person?
I've got a long way to go.
Okay.
No,
Okay. Thank you.
It's amazing.
Lord of the Rings.
What's going on, buddy?
Hello, Jason. How are you?
So what are you gonna show us tonight?
Oh, nothing. I showed my films last week.
Really? I didn't see it.
You didn't? Oh man.
That's too bad.
Oh god. It was something last week.
Oh my gosh, I missed it, man. Look at this. The guy behind the guy behind the guy.
The guy. The man with the toy. That wonderful toy he has.
Oh, so what was your film about?
One title, The Things We Share. Just about relationships and sharing things.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes how people don't want to share. And,
How many actors do you have in your film?
there were 2 actors in that film.
It's okay.
Yeah. And then the one you saw before,
Which one?
Lunch Money for Passage.
Oh yeah, that one was
Yeah.
very animated.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Stunts.
It
You
was
have like
more,
stunt doubles.
it was more animated when I edited it as well.
Let's see. Well, I'm terribly sorry I missed it. I must have stepped out doing something, you know. I was kind of obsessed with trying to finish my own film, you know.
Yeah, we were all pretty busy last week. It was kind of crazy.
Okay. Well, so like, are you looking forward to, you know, coming to my screening and meeting some women?
Yes, I am. Not necessarily a meeting. I like to enjoy art as it walks on 2 feet. You know, but
Oh man, you've done this before. Inside the actor's studio.
Inside the actors.
yeah, there'll be some beautiful sights there, I can imagine.
Yes. Hopefully there will be.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yes.
Looking forward to it.
Okay. You. So,
Oh yeah, that's what I did.
what do you have to say about yourself?
I enjoyed the class. It was pretty. I mean,
No, about yourself, not the class.
about myself.
Yeah,
As far as what?
as far as your nationality is concerned.
I'm actually pretty proud
Oh, really?
to be an American.
Oh, so that's what you are.
Yeah, that's what I am.
Okay. All right. Thanks for clearing that up.
Problem.
Hey, where you going? The guy behind the guy. Yeah. Oh, Richard.
No.
Richard, the world wants to know about you and your future plans.
My future plans?
Yeah, your future plans.
Well, systematically I plan to take over the world, but
I'm sorry?
hasn't been implemented quite
Yeah.
yet. First,
I'm not an engineer,
a
but
couple grand of English.
I'm a mechanic.
My brother.
Oh, it's cold.
Stop moving around, man. I can't keep up. Okay,
I'm
so
Richard. I'm an alcoholic.
Needs a dollar.
Hi, Will. Oh, yeah. Okay, what's new? Yeah? Well, oh, you did? Write all that up.
So now I get to start working on my articles for the corporation. Got a few things to correct and some
You work a lot.
this chair I got.
dang, you need to shave, dude.
I do?
Yeah, I just zoomed in on your like beard you got growing there.
I've actually asked for electric razor for Christmas.
Oh, really?
It's gonna be the saving grace.
So, when are you moving down to LA?
I'm moving down to Long Beach on the 29th of this month,
Oh, really?
in a week and 3 days.
So you're gonna go to Long Beach State to continue your film school career?
Most likely. Most likely Long Beach
Congratulations.
State, but I'm still trying to get into UCLA. So we'll see.
Oh, you mean one of those real schools, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
hopefully.
okay.
That or Cal State Northridge maybe. So I'm gonna do that.
You're moving beyond this like crappy city college in San Francisco stuff, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's very crappy. I think I'm more crappy. My films have been pretty crappy, so the only thing that's gonna save me is that I don't have to show any films to get into these schools. So
Oh, really?
it's all writing. So hopefully my writing's strong enough. Because my filmmaking isn't. We know that already.
Oh, okay.
So that's my plan. Yeah, it's kind of fly by the seat of my pants. You know? Moving in with a girlfriend, we're gonna try to work things out
Oh,
and hopefully have a nice time down there. You know, that's about it. Why? Is there any other questions you have for me? You got me on the spot here.
Yeah. Where do you see your what kind of feature films do you want to make?
That's a very good question. Feature films, I think that the films I want to make are probably not the types of films that are made in Hollywood. So I'm guessing more of, I would, if I had to give an example of the type of films I want to make, I would probably say, like The Big Lebowski. That's probably the type of movies I want to make. Probably comedies.
Okay.
Definitely like a Woody Allen type of deal.
Oh, really?
Offbeat, maybe make you feel uncomfortable type of comedies.
Don't you feel that Woody Allen films are a little bit self-indulgent?
Yeah, I think they are.
Don't you think that can really turn some people off?
Probably. I probably wouldn't say that he's my biggest inspirer, but certain elements of his work I can admire. The fact that he puts a lot of effort into his films. I just think that if you work really hard, I think it'll show in what you do. So my goal is just to work really hard and see what happens. I can't say right now that I can tell you what kind of movies I want to make.
Yeah.
I just feel like that's what I need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. In
Okay.
a super duper kind of way. Spiffy.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you. Okay. Now I want to interview.
Don't forget to include subtitles in that last interview.
Okay, sir. Oh my gosh. Don't accept any drugs.
It's pornography.
Oh, CD. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, do you think you have a future career as a teddy bear snuggling kind of director?
No.
You plan to twist those stuffed animals in other positions to tell your stories.
Oh, that.
You've sworn off real actors for the rest of your life, haven't you?
Well, no, that was actually the start of. I have a thing with Winnie the Pooh that I've been trying to explore. and
You're
I
moving to Winnie the Pooh?
I'm working the Winnie the Pooh thing, and I couldn't do it in paint because I'm not a very good painter, but I could.
You know, I was thinking maybe you should move on to Ken and Barbie for your next film. You know,
That's a
like
possibility.
Ken and Barbie and like cars.
Saw
Yeah.
a picture yesterday. He's got like hair here.
Because this Winnie the Pooh stuff is extremely innocent, you know? And, you know, Jerry Seinfeld was not an innocent guy.
Chaps,
Yeah.
no abs.
That's what I like about Winnie the Pooh.
He's
And
innocent.
distorting his.
His pure image. I see. You,
Oh, it's right here.
how you doing?
Good.
So, do you have anything to show us tonight?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
It's a film titled Under Your Bed.
Oh, that's right. You're gonna show yours.
Under your belt?
Under Your Bed.
Under my bed?
Yes.
What's going on there?
It's a short little horror movie.
Oh, you're one of those.
One of those, yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna continue your career here at City College?
I don't know if it's much of a career, but having fun, so it's good enough.
Look at this, City College students. Hey, why don't you guys get in a fight or something, man? I want to see something entertaining. Oh, it's Mr. Cole. Is it time? Mr. Cole, what did you think of this? What did you think of your class this semester? Were we good?
No comment.
No comments. Oh my gosh.
You guys were a bunch of boring, unimaginative,
Were some of your most talented students in this class?
I'm afraid not.
Are you gonna show? Are you gonna?
I can't go on the record.
Are you gonna show any of our
If
films?
I really told you what I thought about you and these other wonderful students.
So, what? Are you gonna show any of our films to your class next semester?
Oh, I might.
Maybe.
I brought my brother husband. I hope that's okay.
Okay.
Your brother husband?
Cousin.
Mama knew.
My mom and daddy. Mom and
Hey guys.
Do you want me to say something? Or?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, this is not something we've seen before.
No, this is my final project. It's called The Lottery, and it's more of just a meditative film on our car culture, the way we spend so much time in our cars.
Car culture.
Yeah, and how we pick up pretty much clues from what we see in our cars. It's really just a serious montage. So.
Okay. I'm going to start it and I'll take a look here. There are your circles of confusion. So did you edit this on our system or?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
It went along.
Well, the problem with a piece like this is how do you end it?
Yeah.
What kind of car was he in before?
I'll explain later.
Okay. He's in a Corolla.
So,
There were some things that I was trying to do that didn't really work, and the piece actually ran longer than I wanted.
He must have already won the lottery.
so is there a lot more on the radio?
No, this is it.
Okay.
He'll come out and.
What I want to do is go back for a moment.
It's still going actually.
Looks like I'm working in there.
What kind of camera were you using?
I was using just a DVD camera. This is it.
That
It's supposed to be a fantasy sequence.
Oh,
That's why
really?
there was a switch in the cars, because that was supposed to be part of his fantasy.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't really.
I didn't mean
Get
to call
that.
you out on that.
No. That's cool.
Well, what was the fantasy sequence gonna be about?
What?
What was the fantasy sequence gonna be about?
It was supposed to be, like the big houses and nice cars and girls that he wants. But
Oh.
the scope of that, I didn't really have time to.
You couldn't get your Sports Illustrated models together?
Well, one of the things that occurred to me was, more of this kind of to the side lights. I really liked what you did at the very beginning with circles of confusion and going to the driver.
Those sort of, that's where I used part of that effect. That
And there's a place in here,
the cars are very.
there are a number of films in this sort of genre that deal with just movement and lights and various things. The music is nice, but the visuals aren't really, they're not key to the music in the way that I would like them to be. Let's see if I can find a place in here where.
Like, what do you mean?
Well, where there's a change in tempo or change in. Now that's unfortunate that, where the change of key in the trumpet is a little lead in here. Oh, good. It must be something to do with reading the digital tracks or something. This was plus X, I take it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you Is the edit done, I can't tell, is it the video edit or?
I actually just kind of tightened it up. I only had to make a couple of cuts. I shot more footage, but
But you tightened it up editing it
Yeah.
as a film or on video?
not on video. Just on video. I just shot another roll and was gonna do it.
Okay.
Add more footage at the back and front and the end.
Mhm.
But because of a camera malfunction, my entire roll came out black. So.
Oh, that's the end of the film?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's put up to the first project, but when you play the second one, that's actually the first. So I'll rewind it for the switch to high 8. And then when I try to use both, you know, the spray and the high 8, and when I, for most of the scenes, when I was mixing the two, it just looked kind of strange.
So, this,
This is the only part that is Super 8.
oh, I see, okay. Just the shots going through the tunnel, not toward the,
Yeah.
okay. Well, okay. Now, is there audio at the head end of this?
No, there's
Oh,
not.
okay. All right.
That must have taken a while.
Yeah.
Well, I am seeing audio, but I'm not hearing anything.
Oh, no, there's no audio.
Oh, there isn't?
No.
Here's a cool shot. It was. Almost looked real. It's kind of obscene almost.
Is this two different people's hands?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Very sexy.
You have a lot of shots in there.
So how did you do your timing?
Actually just shot it on Super 8, just off a computer screen.
Oh, was that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't figure out how it got the kind of glowing.
Yeah, it
blue
did kind of glow almost like a blue.
Yeah,
but
it's
it was,
effective.
yeah, it was kind of neat.
Yeah, and also big problem.
Cool. That was a quick. Not like the first project, you know? My first project, kind of like the second project. So just consider this to be like the first project that we did. And we could just swap them.
Oh, okay. Is this also Lost Hills, or is this?
No.
something else?
Lost Hills is much better.
Much better?
So Lost Hills had a story. This is this has a different type of theme to it, I guess you could call it.
All right. So, do we have sound on it? or-
Yeah, there should be some sound. It's just
Doesn't that seem-
probably quiet. A good sound.
I don't see any. Here.
Where did it go? I just listened to
I
it in
don't
the
know
other
if
room.
we should see it here. If there is. Wow.
Oh, I guess that's what happened to the sound. Yeah, there is music that goes along with it.
I think it's trying to come through as a connection.
No, it's.
You can hear it.
What's going on here?
Good. Digital track off.
What does this have to do with what we saw before?
Oh, it doesn't. Well,
I think what you're gonna have to do is make me a VHS. This is the original tape, right? The edited tape?
this is the edited tape, yeah.
You know, but the problem here is that this deck is not gonna. Wow.
Oh crap.
We saw some of it. So you kind of entirely using our machine.
How do you stop it? That's stop. Maybe you can so that I can see. There.
That is the loudest sound projector, and it's not around.
It's a Iumio.
So, Epic City.
That was nice. That was impressive, man. Jesus. There's like a million edits in there.
So how many rolls of film did you shoot already?
Guess we could probably start this.
Including the reshoot?
Oh, including the reason.
Well, you picked one of the toughest lighting setups that you know, in terms of how do I get a bar lit, you know, that's like a classic thing in lighting classes to create that mood, and it's not easy. It's not easy. I was looking at the couple at the bar, you know, where there wasn't enough front light on them. In the original shots, the first shots, we were getting a nice kick off the bar surface itself, and that was filling the face. But then when they would go back a little bit, it wasn't there. And one of the things you can do in lighting is you barn door the lights off, and you do what's called cross lighting, where you hit the back of one person's head and the face of the other person. So the one light actually serves as if it were two. It's both a key light on the person over here and a backlight or a hair light on the person here. And it looks really nice. And it's, you know, when it's done right. It's got to have good barn doors and all that.
I couldn't put a light behind the bar. That would have been.
No, this would be in front. This would be like they're here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you would have. Oh, shit.
Oh,
You would have been. The lights would have actually been back where the camera was, or in that. You were probably in the well there behind the bar, right? Yeah, that's where the lights would be. So, but that's something that you would learn in film 56 or whatever it's called these days. Good. Well,
Probably just run it through.
Which way?
Run it
It's backwards.
Just run it through this way
Yeah.
instead of